Hello there and welcome to the new Power BI tutorial video. And in this tutorial video, I want to show you a scenario in which why a charticulator is not producing the right result in lollipop chart, or you can say it is basically repeating the value. So that's something I experienced. If I go over here, right, we created this chart if you remember, right? But if I try to add another dimension, let's say for example, I want to see the state sales but not by their particular region, but let's say by product category. So I have 4 values in product category, or by let's say customer category, right, or customer segment, which is over here. Then in that case what it does is it just duplicates the results. Okay, so this is something slightly weird behavior, but I sort of understood after doing an experiment a little bit. And this is basically coming from, if you remember, workout Wednesday exercise, which I keep it over here in my exercises. In week 16 or the last video, I have selected I have created the charticulator with the help of this workout Wednesday exercise. Requirements are given here, data is given here. So if you have not seen my previous video, please have a look, because this is based on this video. So the whole problem that it is not producing the right result, let me just replicate the scenario for you. For example, if I have this chart, let's say remove the region, for example, and I select add the category, which is nothing but product category. So if I add the category, save the mapping, you see that this is sort of producing a very clumsy result. So what actually going over here is that the California is being repeated multiple times, and same with other values, right? For each category, your state is being repeated, right? So the way I have understood this is, the way charticulator works is your dimension should be related. For example, if you are having category, then have the product subcategory, because that's how it can sort of color your dimension. Similarly, if you remember earlier, we were having region and state, because state can only be in one region, not other. But if you have the category, you may have the state in which all the 4 categories are being sold, and that's how the information is being populated over here. So it's like 1-to-1 sort of a mapping. Otherwise, if you have a scenario like this where you have 1-to-many mapping, like one state can have many categories being sold, then it will going to produce the duplicate result. So be aware about that. This is sort of you can say maybe the issues, or maybe that's how this is what it is, because the chart basically shows nothing but one dimension value for each of this category. So that's the kind of a behavior that is expecting. So if you are being like, I was trying to understand why it is not doing or following my straightforward way, then it's like, the chart type is not right. Maybe we need a stack chart or some other type of a chart where you can stack it category in a given state, so that it can show how much contribution each category is making in the California or in rest of Texas or any other state. So that's something I wanted to show you quickly, as if you are wondering why it is not showing you the right value. This is probably one of the reasons if you are trying this particular chart. So that's about it. I'll meet you in the next video with some new topic.